Hello everyone, Shebim here and welcome back to another episode of our Youth Squad Legends. We're back in January and it's going to be an interesting one. We're going to start things off with the Youth Squad though. What do we got? We need to bring somebody up. Who was it? Was it Fraser? No, it wasn't Fraser, was it? It was American, wasn't he? Barnes, it was Barnes. 80 to 90. You know what, mate? You're just not good enough. You can bugger off, mate. I don't really care. Should have really checked the rest of that, shouldn't I? Really? Anyway, Roberts has been sold, Penman's been sold, Colombo's been sold, Zakakis has gone out on loan, Jara's been sold. Loan offer for Peterson, which we will accept, but we only want to do a short-term loan from now to the end of the season, please. Okay. Let's just go back and check the rest of the academy because I got a bit over the top with that one player and forgot about the rest. Anybody dropped underneath? Yeah, Nick Armstrong, you've dropped under. Tanner James, you've dropped under as well. Apart from that, everyone still looks good. You're 66 rated now. You're getting close to that 67 mark, Fraser. It's not going to be long before you come up, my friend. 64 and 65 as well. I'm surprised these two haven't asked to come up soon as well. But let's see what January holds for us. So we've got a game against Portsmouth. Then we've got Chelsea home and away. Is that the that's the Carabao Cup, isn't it? Yeah. EFL Cup? Okay, I'm assuming it is, yeah. And we've got Wolves, Watford, Burnley and Forest. So the league games this month are easier. And hopefully that would mean that we might be able to get quite a few points and look good out of this. That's the hope anyway. So Portsmouth is our first game. So let's have a look at the team management. Let's see what we've got available. We shall play yourself, who can actually play left back apparently. You're not happy there though, are you? Okay, you can play centre back though, can't you? Yes, you can. Okay, we'll play you. We'll play Akua as well. We'll play Yildiz. We'll play Bockus in place of Banks, and in place of Hilton we will play Kovalenko. There you go. Now, it's not majorly weakened, but it should be good enough to beat them. I'll tell you what, let's watch this one because we've got a few players making their debuts, or a few players that we haven't seen play before at least. So that should be pretty interesting to see how they get on. Hopefully we'll do well. When it eventually loads, that is. Here we go. Right, ratings. This is the big one. Well, it's not the big one. It should be a pretty simple game. I'm just worried. Whenever I make changes, I just worry that I've made too many. Oh, here we go. Straight away in with a goal. Kovalenko links up with Bockus to make it 1-0. Bockus, of course, making his debut. Kovalenko scored his first goal for the club. He's had a few games so far. Come on. Right, we get the ball back. Let's get the counter on. Wow, that was a bit aggressive. So yeah, it's a good thing. I mean, getting these sort of games is a chance to play some of these younger players. Hopefully it will progress them quicker to a point where they become better and more likely for us to use them, really. That's the problem we have. We haven't had many players that have really come through that we've been able to... Since the beginning, I mean, this is very much our beginning of the game sort of starting players, aren't they, really? We've not really added anyone to that. That's because as soon as somebody gets up to the mid-70s, they seem to lose their potential. Maybe because we're not playing them enough, or... We're letting them go out and loan and everything, though, so it should be okay, but, yeah. It's not ideal. Come on, let's get the ball back. Let's get a second goal, at least, make me feel a bit more comfortable. Some of the younger players doing pretty well here today. Kovalenko, of course, getting his first goal for the club. Assisted by the debuting Bockus. And it's 2-0. The goal from Bahusu as well now. There we go. We can all breathe easier now. Can all breathe easier now. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'd like to get a third, but, you know. Right, Coburn and bring the ball forward. Okay, half-time, 1-0 up. We'll take that all day long. 2-0 up, should I say, sorry. It's like I'm not even watching, isn't it, sometimes? 2-0 up at half-time. It's Bockus again playing the ball through, this time to Movilla. Never do anything with it, though. I think that was a shot by Akua, but it ended up at the feet of Barbosa somehow. Oh, great bit of turning work there, and Movilla tried to slam it home, not quite enough. We're all over them at this point in time. Absolutely all over them. Gonna swing it back in once again. By Akua. Nope, it's cleared. Block it off, block it off, block it off. Right, here we go. We don't want to concede in this one either, do we, really? Be nice the players get their form up, which means they progress quicker in the training. Go on. Kovalenko gets his second of the game. It's 3-0. Lovely. That's what we love to see. That is not what we like to see. That is quite the opposite of what we like to see, to be honest. Right, ball. Can we swing it in? Come on. Get it in the box. That's not the box. That's a player. Nice bit of work. Go on, cut it down to Bockus. Bockus! Oh, almost getting his first goal for the club on his debut. He's been quite effective so far, though. I don't think he's got the best potential in the world, but he could be a useful player. And, of course, all these players are on the loan list, so he's definitely put himself in the shop window here as well. It's a shame the younger players in defence are the ones that are not really got the high ratings at the moment. Well, that's a good tackle by Rossi. And there we go. 3-0 victory. A 3-1 victory, even. Nice. We'll take that. Puts us through to the fourth round of the FA Cup. We're still in all the competitions at the moment. The league's a bit debatable because we have dropped off quite a bit again. Semi-finals of the EFL Cup. It's a two-legged affair. The first one is going to be against Chelsea at home. Short-term loan for Peterson. That's fine. We'll send you away. Lovely jubbly. But nice if we could sell a couple more of these players, to be honest. Really would. Let's go back in with the strongest starting lineup. Let's get this quick sim on. We lost 3-1 in the home leg. That's bad. That is bad. 3 away goals is not ideal. Right, Wolves next in the league. Let's do a bit more training. Right, here we go. Wolverhampton Wanderers in the league. As Peterson got out on loan, which is nice. Wolves. I mean, maybe it's this lineup. Let's go back to this one again. Maybe it's just a three at the back. The game doesn't like it. Oh no, we lost 2-1 here as well. Okay. Okay. We lost again. I mean, I like this formation though. That's the problem, because we haven't got a left back. We can't really go from it. Goncalves, Samoas. Problem is he hasn't progressed at all this season. It's just frustrating me a bit. Transfer offer for Gallagher. Yep, you're on the transfer list, so we will accept that. That's another one out. That leaves us 4 players in the transfer list now. Be nice to get rid of those as well. So Samoas wants to play some more games. Transfer off for Keane, not interested. Even if it is 107 million. Problem is we can't replace him, can we? How are Watford so high in the league as well? Morale is dropping like a stone at the moment. Is that because we're training too much? Transfer off for Cullen. That's another one on the list. So we'll accept that one. That leaves us with 3. We'll reject the Piemonte Calcio deal. Right, prize money for the FA Cup win, which is great, but yeah. Oh, youth scouts are back. Right, first of all then, we've got South Africa. I think this is the last month. And South Africa was poor. Next up then, we have got Portugal. And Portugal was poor as well. Okay. Can Mexico save the day? Mexico cannot save the day. That was 3 terrible youth squad thingies. You know what I mean. So let's send them back off elsewhere. Where to go? I haven't even got any Dutch players, but let's go for a bit of Dutch. I haven't got any Belgian players either. Let's go Belgium. Let's go... let's go England. And let's go Dutchland. There we go. We'll send those 3 off. Watford. Why is McCarthy not doing... He's very unhappy, apparently. You can be replaced by Canales. And then we'll bring... you off the bench. Okay, there we go. Okay. Is he just -2 because he's unhappy? I think he is. Well, let's quick sim it. Hopefully it'll be enough. It's a 2-0 win. Lovely. Goals from Keane and from Keane. Fantastic. That's what we like to see. Watford was a tricky game as well because they were quite close to us in the league. I wonder if he can play, right? Bear with me here, right? If I go to this formation here... I mean, you can't. You can't play right. What if it was a right mid? You could play right mid. Okay. Okay, that's an interesting idea. It's an interesting idea. We can give it a go. We've got next Burnley next. Cullen's gone. So we've got Court, Briasco, and Boyala are the ones we're trying to get rid of now. You guys get the happiness of a bit more. Right then, so we've got... Okay, so we've got Brighton in the FA Cup as well. Keane wants to play in this game. So we will give Keane the start. Which means we can put Hilton onto the bench for the game. Yeah, so yeah, McCarthy's not happy with the... Is it the lack of football then, McCarthy? Where are you? There you are. Oh, he's content again now. Okay, we're bringing you onto the bench for this one. So quick sim this. Let's see if this works. It's a 2-0 win. Barbosa and Banks with the goals. It's broke me out again. Okay. I'm happy enough with that, you know. That's 2 good wins in a row in the league. Hopefully that'll move us a bit back up to where we want to be. Next up then we've got Brighton. Gallagher has been sold. Canales loan off. You know, I'm going to accept that, you know. I'm going to accept that. If you can give him a bit of football for the second half of the season, I think that'd be pretty useful for us. Okay. And if we can get him up closer to 80, the next season is going to be a lot more useful for us. Right, we've got Brighton Hove Albion in the Cup. So let's do team management. Let's rest Banks. Bring in Tavares and we'll bring McCarthy on there as well. Okie doke, quick sim that bad boy. Get us through to the 5th round of the FA Cup. What? Why does that say aggregate? Apparently we won 4-3 and... Has he got the Chelsea game mixed up with the Brighton game? It looks that way. Samoas, Movilla and Copenham with the goals. I don't know why it gave us that for, but hey-ho. Whatever you say. Yeah, next one is a semi-final. It seems to have got the 2 cups mixed up there for a second. And transfer off for Bock. I don't want to sell him, actually. He's not on the transfer list, is he? He is. He's on the loan list. No. He is on the loan list. He's not on the transfer list. Ow. Right, Canales has been loaned out, which is nice. Another offer for Keane. We're not interested in offers for Keane at all. Let's do the press conference because the morale was looking a bit low.
Thank you for your patience. We'll start taking questions now.
There's always been more to us than Cullen. Okay, there we go. We won't just lay down. I fancy our chances. There we go. That's got the happiness up. Of course, we need a 2-0 win. That's not even enough, is we need a 3-0 win. Oh, we're out of this, aren't we? I shouldn't say that, but I feel like we're out of this. Unless we get a big win here. And we did well. It was a 2-2 draw. We did well. Considering. Means we lose 5-3 on aggregate. It's not the worst thing that could happen. So we're out of the League Cup, which is not a cup they want us to win anyway. So it's the least important cup we could have been in. Right, Forest is up next. And Forest will be the last game of the episode. So it's going to be another one that we really could do with a win in. Let us start with Keane. We'll start with Castro. Yeah, I mean, that'll do us for this one. This looks a lot more neat and tidy down here now, doesn't it? We've still got, so Briasco and Boyala and Court are the players that are on the transfer list. So those are the players that we want to get rid of. And these are the ones that we are happy to keep. Okay, we'll bring McCarthy on. There's a pretty big McCarthy on there, is there? There's too many cams on the bench anyway, aren't there? So we'll quick sim this. And we will get a 4-0 win. Kraus, Keane, Baldwin, and Goncalves Samoas, who seems to actually be quite liking that right mid role. That very deep play in right mid role seems to suit him quite nicely. So we move forward then into deadline day. We're up into 4th position now in the league. We are only 4 points away from second, but we are 7 points away from the top, which is actually not terrible considering how bad our season's been, you know. Considering how bad our season's been, being where we are is not bad at all. Maybe on deadline day we can shift a few more players. There's a lot of things going on. Interest. Baldwin. Barbosa's capped. Okay. Nothing there of any interest then. Okay, Movilla transfer offer. We're not looking to sell Movilla. We only have 3 strikers in the squad at this point in time. Another transfer offer Bockus. You know what? I don't think he's going to be that great for us anyway, so I might just sell him, you know. I'm going to accept the Bockus one. His potential wasn't that high anyway. I only brought him up because he was moaning. So he can leave us. Well, I've got 3 more players left in the transfer list. Buy one of them. No, not Bahusu. Briasco, Boyala, or Count. Or Court even, not Count. Nah, it looks like nothing's going to happen now. Oh, we've had one bit of news. Is that going to be an offer? Nope. So that should be done. You watch, we'll get offers now right at the on deadline. There we go. Deadline day is done in January. Right, let's see what January holds for us. January holds an easy month, actually. We've got Brentford at home, West Ham away, PSG away, and Southampton at home. So what we'll do is we'll leave that here for today. We'll come back next time, and we will complete February. There probably will be an FA Cup game in there somewhere. And, of course, that's the first leg of our Champions League knockout games against PSG. Anyway, good night, God bless all the other good stuff, and I will see you again next time for some more Youth Squad Legends. Bye-bye.